What is going on, YouTube? It is Flashback here, and that was weird. Like, didn't want to click on the correct button for a minute there. And I'm here with another mod. Not so much a review, just more in lines of just kind of showing off the mods. In this episode, I will be doing the Smart Movie mod, along with Optifine HD and what's what I'm looking for here? Ah, shit. Optifine HD, Smart Moving, and the GLSL shaders, otherwise known as Sonic Ether's Unbelievable. Wow, fail. Oh, come on. And, oh, there we go. Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shadows, or Shaders, one of the two. And I believe I'm actually gonna probably begin doing something in this series where I'm also gonna do texture packs as well. But I'm gonna start off with the most basic one, which is the shaders, which you are going to require Optifine HD in order to run. As you can tell, it actually adds dynamic shadows into the game, which is freaking amazing, if you ask me. And it's just amazing how great it looks, makes the game look. I mean, I've used this on a few videos when I'm doing stuff just without, whenever I'm not recording pretty much, I'll go ahead and just do without the shader mod, just because I'm fine with the way Minecraft usually looks, but at the same time I like the shader mod a lot. I mean, it makes Minecraft look beautiful. How many mods actually give you this underneath a tree? I wonder, do I have timber? Do I have timber mod on this one? Probably. Well, we all know what timber mod does. Knocks down all the wood. Hey, look, I got wood. But yeah, one thing I don't like about this mod so much is that when you place a torch, it doesn't really light up the area at all. That's not really a big deal, as long as you have been playing Minecraft long enough to know the general basics of where torches need to go in order to keep monsters from spawning too much. And it makes HD texture packs look even better than they normally would, which I think I'm going to do that in a separate episode, is texture packs. I'm probably going to do one with a few different texture packs inside of the mod and then one outside of the mod. But yeah, so that's the shaders. Now on to Optifine. Optifine is essentially kind of an HD patcher, which adds so many things to the game as well. I could have swore it made the trees move. I could be wrong about that. But one thing it does do is it allows you to zoom in cinematic mode, which is really nice. However, it also allows you to tweak the video settings to an even farther extent. You've got, like, you can change the bitmap type to either linear or nearest. If you go linear, it actually improves the smoothing at a farther distance, which increases, obviously, the look at a farther distance. Then you can change bitmap level to a much higher difference, which apparently doesn't even change the performance. Changes the way you can adjust advanced OpenGL. You can either have it off on fast or fancy. I like fancy, but many graphics cards can't handle it, which kind of sucks. Now into the next one, it also gives you more options for smooth lighting. You can turn them completely off or up to 100%. Now we will go into the other, which is where you can do different things like have it automatically stabilize your FPS. Now, if you have a good graphics card, then I recommend doing that, which I do have a good graphics card, so I usually have that on. And smooth input basically eliminates stuck keys. Like sometimes you'll go into the menu by accident and then you'll be stuck going one way or the other. Smooth input eliminates that. Fast debug info, what is that? Oh, it just removes the LIGO meter, no big deal. Wait. Huh. Cool. Turn that on. I never even looked into that. So I'll keep that off. Okay, so I see what that is. So this right here, the debug profiler. I just took a screenshot. Crap. It's when you're in here. It would normally be down in the right hand corner, down by the torch. It's that circle that shows up. And then down here it would also have the... Well, actually, LIGO meter is completely different. So yeah, that's what that would be. Here, I'll show you here. And apparently it doesn't want to show up. Alright, that's cool. Ha! Ho! Ha! Ho! Ha! Ha! Ho! Ha! Alright, so, and then we go into load far. Which, what it does is, like what it says there, it loads the world chunks at distance far. Which, basically, if you switch render distance, it doesn't require all the chunks to be loaded again. And it allows you to see far without having to worry about having fog on or anything. Which, I mean, it's nice, but it's not really necessary. It does eliminate the sun and the moon being able to see them. And then preloaded chunks is like if you're... essentially, it's the chunks will load at a farther distance than where you are. Which, if you have plenty of RAM, I suppose would probably be an alright deal, but I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if it's really a big deal or not. Then you got your chunk updates, which if you want to keep your FPS high, I would keep that at 1, or you can go down to like 5, which makes the world render very fast. However, it does drop your frame rate, which sucks. You got your dynamic updates, which basically, as long as you're standing still, the world will update faster, which is actually a really good idea. Then you got like your weather. Far view is another one. I do not recommend turning this on at all. It will literally destroy your frame rate. Here, I'll show you. I usually get anywhere around 30 to 40 frames a second. I'm barely getting 10 right now. And I have a beast computer, which is just sad, but still. And I mean, before I had the shaders and everything, I used to just beast the hell out of this game. You see, I'm still only getting 15 to 16. Wonder why. No big deal. Might be because of something else I just screwed up. I'll fix it later. Then you got, like, you can change autosave, or you can change the time to, like, between night only to day only to default, which is really nice. Now we're going to go into details. This is where you can change, like, everything to something specific. Like, you can change the clouds to default, fancy, which I'm actually going to turn off as soon as I remember where to do that. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess I'm not going to do that right now. It's not a big deal. Oh, that you do it right there. Okay. You got default, fancy, fast, and off. Then you got your trees, which I prefer fancy because then you actually get the transparent leaves, which adds the shadows even more. And then you've got your water, which I usually leave on default. Fancy will look nice, but it's really not a big deal if you don't mind. And the sky, I'll usually have it on, but it's one of those things that, once again, doesn't matter. Clear water I like having on, even though I don't really notice a difference at all. But it doesn't seem to affect my performance at all. See? Oh, hey, look at that. Nope, no difference. Then better grass, I usually keep that on fancy. You can turn it to fast. I haven't really noticed a difference at all. But that's just me. And then you got, like, if you have a texture pack that supports random mobs, you can have it on, obviously. And then you can actually change your full screen, the resolution that your game automatically loads to when you go to full screen. That is a really nice feature if you don't have anything else to do it, or if you're too lazy to do it yourself. And of course you got all these other ones, like you can turn stars on and off, you can turn the depth fog, which is once you get down to a certain level, I think it's like 20, the depth fog starts. Turn rain and snow off. You can actually turn better snow on, which what that does, and I'll show it here, is that basically smaller smaller blocks like fences, tall grass, saplings, the snow will actually appear under them, which is nice. Then you can turn your swamp colors on or off. It doesn't change anything like at all. So yeah, that's all that. And then you can change all your animations and everything if you wanna afford a little more. Which I could probably turn a lot of these off. Of course, I want to keep a few of them on. Yes, item animated. Is there really any reason? Yeah, I'll keep it on. Dripping water / lava, turn that off. Portal particles, turn that off. Keep that on, why not? Explosion animated on, portal animated off, why not? Let's actually turn water particles off, why not? Be a good test, right? What's particles anyway? Oh, okay. Alright, so now we hit done, 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 and we see if there's a difference in our FPS at all. And apparently I managed to slow it down some. No matter. Yeah, I'll just do this. Go back into details and set everything back to default, etc. All that should be set, ready to go. Probably not, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, I'll just turn all of you back on, I guess. You were on to begin with, so... You don't really seem to lag me at all, probably because you're, it's all... You can actually change, like, the fog start. 0.4 will work. I'll actually turn fog to fast. Which, in theory, is supposed to increase your ability to play the game. But, I don't know. And now we will switch to smart moving, which, to feature it, I will go like this and fly epically. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's weird. Okay, it still works. Alright. So, smart moving adds quite a bit to the game itself. Like, you can swim epically. Oh, so that's what clear water does. Alright. Makes it easier to see underwater. So anyway, smart moving adds all sorts of new moving. Like, you can climb. Let me find a 2. Right there. I will climb up this, no problem. See how I was climbing there? And then, C is actually or you can set your, sprint to where it'll actually be faster than the Minecraft sprint, and it's just a separate button. Then you can also jump and climb and make it easier. And you can, you can crawl. And I'll crawl into this hole. Why not? I'm hidden. And now I'll get out of this random asshole. Alright. And then one of my favorite features is, normally you would not be able to make it up there. But, with smart moving, you can! Or you should be able to, at least. Brr. There we go. I believe with smart moving, you can make it up to, like, I think it's like a total of 5 blocks. But I could be entirely wrong about that. And now I'm going to do something else that I really like about smart moving. You don't even have to grab, and you can make it up too without a problem. As long as you hold it long enough, that is. And of course you can properly jump and grab onto something. Which I'll actually do here. I'll get rid of the leaves. And jump! Oh god, I apparently can't do that today. Okay, I'll give it one more try. And jump, and then you can grab onto it as you go. making parkour maps all the much easier. However, you will still take damage if you like do this and grab on as you're falling. You will still take damage. Alright guys, so that's probably been a pretty long episode. I think from now on I'm going to do like one mod video. One mod or texture pack per video. Probably work out best that way. I am going to need to get a whole texture pack area set up. Probably do it on this world. Probably like right in here would be really nice. I'll fall. Oh yeah, I gotta show you that too. You need to see the falling animation. Ah, splat. So anyway, guys, it's probably gonna end it here. Please remember to leave a like, comment, and a subscribe, and let me know what series that I haven't done in a while that you'd like to see some more of, and I'll try and do some like 10-minute videos of that or so. And remember, live stream probably today by the time this video gets out. Actually, it will be today because I plan on rendering and uploading this. Probably render it tonight and then upload it in the morning. But remember, there is a live stream. I'll just say today. And whether or not it's going to be multiplayer or not, I don't know. Hey, I just got an idea. Cool. So yeah, I'll talk to you later, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I believe I already said that. And as always, have a righteous one, mate. Yeah, that was probably racist. Her. Yeah, that was epic. I know. Dun 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 dun.